Hello my lovely students, once again welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you all are amazing and I hope you all are watching my video lessons regularly. So students, let's begin with today's video lesson. But before beginning with today's video lesson, you have to do 3 things for me. And I hope you remember those 3 things. Yes? Beta, you have to like the video, you have to subscribe to my channel and you have to share the video lessons with your friends and classmates. Okay? So, let's begin with today's video lesson now.
So students, let's begin with today's video lesson. Today, we are going to start with a new topic and the topic is from your grammar. That is chapter number 24, punctuation and capital letters. Students, I hope you have already learnt about this topic in your recent classes. Yes? So, let's begin with today's video lesson. Students, first we will understand that what is punctuation. And before discussing about the definition, I would like you all to pay attention on these two sentences so that it would be very clear to you all that how to exactly understand about punctuation. So students, let's see these two sentences. Let's see the difference in these given sentences to understand what punctuation is all about. So let's see this sentence. A woman without her men is nothing. Can you see the first sentence? A woman without her men is nothing. Now let's see the second sentence. A woman without her men is nothing. Students, can you see some difference in both the sentences? If you will closely observe, you will see that in the first and second sentence, there is a punctuation which is placed differently. Can you see there is punctuation mark of comma? A woman without her men. So after men in the first sentence, comma is placed and after that is nothing. So what does it mean? Students, here we need to understand that just by placing this comma at different places, the whole sentence has changed its meaning, right? So the meaning has been changed. And how is that? See, in the first sentence, a woman without her men is nothing. So what does it mean? This sentence is showing us that without the men, a woman is nothing because the comma is after men. Okay. Now, if we see the second sentence, the meaning is totally different from the first sentence. Now, how is it different? A woman without her men is nothing. So, this means that woman is very important. Without her, men is nothing. So, can you see that how just by placing the comma at different places, the sentence meaning has been changed, right? So the meaning of this sentence has totally changed. So it's all about because of punctuation mark. Are you understanding this? Yes? I hope that these two examples are clear to you all. Now let's see what punctuation is and how many kinds of punctuation marks do we have. Okay. So students, let's understand what is punctuation. A punctuation can be said set of marks or sign in English. So we can also say that punctuations are symbols describing our feelings or emotions. Okay, so whenever we talk about punctuations, punctuations are something which makes our sentence complete and meaningful. Okay, so punctuation marks are very important in order to complete our sentence and make it meaningful. Okay, so let's see some of the types of punctuation marks. Students, I hope that in the recent classes also you have studied about these punctuation marks. So let's begin with the first one. The first one which we have is period or full stop. So I hope you all know about full stop. You can see the sign of full stop. So why do we use full stop? Students, basically a full stop shows that the statement is complete. So basically whenever we have any declarative sentence or whenever we are showing any statement and we want to show that it is complete, we need to place a full stop at the end in order to show that my sentence is complete in itself, right? So let's see this example. Example number 1, Rohit is my best friend. Full stop. So students, can you see that just to show that my sentence is complete in itself, I have placed a full stop after the last word. So what does it mean? It simply means that I want to show that my sentence is complete, right? So that is why after best friend I have placed a full stop. Okay. Example number 2, I am going for shopping today. So here also, just to show that my sentence is complete in itself, it's a simple statement, right? It's an assertive sentence. So I have placed a full stop in order to show that my sentence is complete. Okay. So students, the next one which we have is question mark. And I hope you all know the punctuation mark for question mark. Yes, you can see in the bracket, right? So what does it show? It shows interrogation. Interrogation means when you're asking question. Example, what is your name? Question mark. So here it is very important to close this sentence by using a question mark, right? Because we are asking a question, right? It's a mark of interrogation. You're interrogating someone. You're asking a question to someone, right? So that is why it is very important to use a question mark, okay? So this is also one of the most important punctuation mark. Example 2, where do you live? The third one, when will you complete your work? Question mark. So can you see, just to complete this I have placed a question mark, right? So this is how we have to use question mark. And I hope all these things are already clear in chapter 1, because in chapter 1 also we have done the sentences. And in that I have already explained you all these things very clearly, right? Students, let's see the another one. The another punctuation mark which we have is exclamation mark. And I hope you all can clearly see the symbol for that. Yes. So what is the usage of exclamation mark? Students, exclamation mark shows sudden excitement or amazement. So whenever when you're excited, when you're sad, when you're surprised, when you're amazed, that time you use exclamation mark. Okay. Let's see this example. First example, wow, what a cute cat. Full stop. Second, hurrah, we won the match. So can you see that whenever I'm excited or whenever I'm happy, I'm surprised, I'm amazed, I'm using exclamation mark just to show my feelings, right? To portray my emotions. Okay. Students, let's see this one, comma. So the another punctuation mark which we have is comma. This is the most common and the most important punctuation mark, as we have often used it so many times. So students, why do we use comma? So a comma is used for, firstly, to separate words in a list. So whenever we have series of words, right, and we have to separate those, we need to place a comma in between. For example, I love to eat ice cream, comma, sweets and chocolates. So here I had series of words, right? That is why I wanted to place comma in between, just to show, just to separate these series of words, right? Or we can say like this, he likes to play football, comma, hockey, comma, cricket, comma, tennis and basketball. Full stop. So students, whenever I have such kind of sentences, I am using comma just to tell variety of things, right? So just to add on variety of things in my list. That is how, why I am using this comma. Okay? Clear? So students, in today's video lesson, we have understood what is punctuation and how many punctuation marks do we have. Okay, so basically we have studied about 4 different types of punctuation marks. Okay, and in the upcoming video lesson, we will discuss some other punctuation marks. Okay, so students, related to the video lesson, there will be an assignment in the description box. So please make sure that you understand the content well, and after understanding the content well from the video lesson, you have to check your assignment. Okay, and you have to do that assignment in your English Fair register. So students, please make sure that you write down all the notes in your fair notebook, and as well as you have to complete your assignments. Okay?
So students, that's it for today's class. I hope you have understood the content well. So now I'll meet you all in the next video lesson. Till then, you have to keep on completing your assignments and you have to keep on learning. And yes students, before going, make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe to my channel and you share the video lessons with your friends and classmates. Goodbye. Take care.